Here's Mack. No good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Pistons on top. They're up by 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta.
It's a Halloween broadcast of the NBA. Eric Bledsoe and the Phoenix Suns go up against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Saturday night in the NBA.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Pistons leading by 11. Now, here's Meeks. Outside Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Jackson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pistons. The Hawks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Millsap a screen on Jackson. Millsap a screen. Schroeder with the ball. Splitter dishes to Korver. No good off the front iron.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Meeks kicks to Johnson. Pass to Drummond. Pistons passing it around. Jackson dishes to Johnson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Pistons lead by 15. Now Schroeder. Millsap a screen on Jackson. Here's Schroeder. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. After a rookie season in which he really struggled, Dennis Schroeder made big strides last year.
Yeah, I think pretty much dramatic improvements across the board, Kevin. Really a most improved candidate for sure. He solidified that reserve unit for the Hawks, in my opinion.
The first free throw is good.
And Schroeder's still with room to grow. I mean, he needs to improve his three-point shot and cut down his turnovers. But those are things that often come with time. And he's got time, still very young at this stage of his career.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Cephalosha comes in for Splitter. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Justin Holiday.
And for Schroeder, not a great outside shooter yet, but he's an attack guard. I mean, blinding speed, very slippery, eel-like. He gets into that lane and can make a defense collapse in a heartbeat. That alone is where his value is right now.
Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. The three from Johnson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's 12 points now in the game for Stanley Johnson.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Schroeder passes to Matt. Millsap a screen. And Matt kicks to Millsap. And that one's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Johnson, by Cephalosha. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Leads him in there. Schroeder passes to Korver. Backs him down. He kicks it to Schroeder. There's the pass to Matt. He feeds it to Schroeder. Korver. Right side Korver. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Splitter is checked in for the Hawks.
Thiago Splitter.
Pistons leading by 14. Dishes it to Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. And he just jams it right over Paul Millsap. What a play. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Mack kicks to Cephalosha. Kept alive by Atlanta. The Pistons have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Meeks, good. Here's Mack. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And here's what's upcoming now for the Hawks. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pistons on defense. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Cephalosha dishes to Korver. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. And that one's good.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Now Meeks. Outside Jackson. Kicks to Meeks. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Left side Jackson. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will come the other way. Splitter sets a screen. Cephalosha passes to Korver. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Shelvin Mack. Here's Meeks. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Hawks were so dominant last year and were the first team to clinch their spot in the postseason.
Hawks also would wrap up the top seed in the East and were able to advance against the Nets in 6 games.
And Drummond kicks to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ilyasova down low. Millsap's there.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And here's Korver from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
That one goes. Count it. And the Pistons lead by 18. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Korver kicks to Splitter. Teague up top. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Pistons. Ilyasova's got 5 rebounds tonight. Meeks dishes to Jackson. Left side Jackson. He passes to Meeks. It's stolen by Korver. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. And it's Teague. That time on the assist from Cephalosha. 8 points for Jeff Teague. Pistons leading by 16. Drummond with a screen on Teague. It's Jackson with the drive. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter. The Hawks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Teague against Jackson. Teague, the pass to Korver. Back to Teague. Pocket 6. The 11-footer. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Pistons have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. He dishes it to Ilyasova. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
14 seconds. 14.
Detroit dictating the flow. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Jackson.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Cephalosha misses. Detroit leading by 18. Ilyasova sets a screen for Jackson. Gives him the lead pass. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Teague, here we go. The teardrop falls in. Teague's got 10 points here in the second half.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
And Drummond kicks to Jennings. And the layup is good. Jennings has got 26.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Jennings against Teague. The feed now to Korver. Passes to Cephalosha. Hands it from downtown.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And here's Meeks. Jennings against Teague. Johnson dishes to Drummond. And stolen by Cephalosha. Outside Korver. There's the three. Kept alive. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's his first. At the line for Paul Millsap. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he isn't the biggest body at 6'8", Clark, but Paul Millsap, very effective.
And part of his being underrated and underestimated, I think, is due to that size. But folks are finally starting to come around. That kind of production he's put up will make that happen.
Al Horford's checked in for Atlanta. And he's good on the second.
And Millsap, with over a 7-foot wingspan and also just a great nose for the ball. He gets you rebounds, blocks, and he leads all power forwards in steals pretty much every season.
Jennings passes to Ilyasova. It's back to Jennings. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And speaking of Millsap's defense, I mean, he can switch out and cover perimeter players as well. His smaller stature gives him that versatility, but then the long wingspan allows him to still bang with the biggies. And guys, Brandon Jennings last season looked like he was finally becoming more efficient. He shot at the upper range of his career field goal percentage from 3 and the free throw line. And then suddenly the Achilles ended his season at 41 games played. Really unfortunate.
Getting back to Jennings last season really did start out as one of his best. Not just the improvement, Clark, in accuracy. His turnovers per game were at a career low.
Yeah, that's what we have to watch out for with Jennings. I mean, he's still only 26 years old, Kevin. Now, plenty of time to continue to refine and hone his game. I think his best basketball is in front of him.
Millsap kicks to Horford. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Ilyasova. Now here's Jennings. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Teague. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
Jennings with the ball. Picked up by Teague. Outside Jennings. Shot clock at 6. There's the dish to Drummond. Misses from short range. The Hawks trail by 14. Outside Teague. Feeds it to Horford. The kick out to Teague. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
24 seconds on the shot clock. 24.
Detroit leading by 14. There's 1:17 left to play here in the 4th. Jennings dishes to Johnson. Pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. And there's the rejection. Corver with it. Pass to Teague. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Cephalosha kicks to Horford. Elbow shot is on the way. And the shot is good.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Millsap misses.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
He kicks it to Meeks. And the pass to Ilyasova. Outside Jennings. He feeds it to Johnson. It's back to Jennings. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And that's 31 points for Brandon Jennings.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything. Ah!
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as we leave you with our Jordan player of the game, Brandon Jennings.